Welcome back to the southwest of France. We're into an amazing heat on paper. Round one, heat number 10 features Kolohe Andino, Sebastian Zietz, and Jack Freestone. Kolohe, the highest seeded surfer in this matchup. Sebastian Zietz surfing through a wild card year, believe it or not, with that major win back at Margaret River. Jack Freestone, still a rookie on tour. Joe Chappelle alongside one of the most successful surfers of all time and world champ Martin Potter. While we were away, these young guns got busy, Potts.
Yeah, they did. I mean, we've got three guys in the water that love catching a lot of waves, so this is going to be fireworks. Kolohe milking this one all the way through, utilizing that backhand. You know, we've heard him talk about that. It limits his options, which means that he focuses really more on what he's got to do. Sea bass. This guy is such an unknown entity as well, winning his maiden victory over at Margaret River there, surfing incredibly well against Julian Wilson in the final. And Jack Freestone, his best result, a final up against John in Brazil. So all these guys have had some great results so far this year. And this is Kolohe. We talk about these guys catching a lot of waves. That's already wave number 2 for Kolohe Andino. Beautiful backside surfing. But no, Kolohe's still got a long way to go as far as, you know, getting himself into that world title race. But he's right there, that's for sure.
Sebastian Zietz carving the pocket, blitzes the next section with the tail blow. Late hit foam climb, and he's got total control. Sea bass just freestyled his maneuvers on that running left, and he'll put that one into his top 2 for the time being.
For those left-handers, his backhand super solid. Some of his best results have come on that.
Now Kolohe Andino setting up the right. Power gouge to start. Nice and vertically off the top, and the Californian's got some room to move. It's going flat, he's out of there. Here on tour, Wilson took the top honor, and now Kyle's got a massive pack of rookies chasing him as we get caught up with Kolohe's last win.
Yeah, that first turn, really, that's what I love to see from Kolohe. You know, like you said, he's getting bigger and stronger, doing a lot of work in the gym, and that turn right there just goes to show. Capitalized, that's, you know, obviously that win at Margaret River, and you know, a little bit of a slippery slope after that, but he's got to get himself back on track.
Sebastian now checking out a left. Set up, snap under the lip. You can see that backwash just making that way breathe a bit, so he's out.
Yeah, you know, it's those round 2, 3 losses. Here we go, Kolohe.
Winding up off the bottom, Andino, throw tail towards the beach. Let's go, that one. Let's see what happened to Sebastian Zietz here.
Yeah, you know, sometimes these little left nuggets are the ones because, why, you can get that board nice and vertical. Sebastian Zietz just not finishing that one off there. He was on his way to a great score. And then Kolohe on his front side, realizing there's not much more on offer for this wave, so had to go for broke, just missed the grab, and just really detached from his board. So, you know, with the wind blowing the way it is, Joe, it's you know, if you're going right to do an air, you've got to get that grab. The wind sort of pushed his board away from his feet. An incomplete ride.
Now Jack Freestone. First snap. Nice and solid, steps off on the second maneuver.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? The key is to have that variety.
Setting up the left now, Freestone. Sets up the bottom turn, ends up falling on the reverse attempt.
Not making too many mistakes, and I think that's, at some stage, that's what it comes down to, the guy that makes the least amount of mistakes.
Andino squares up perfectly on the backhand again. 2 big blows off the lip, looking to finish. Floats the next 2 sections. Perfect execution from the Californian on the left-hander. Looking to better a 5.0. He says when he goes left, he can just work methodically, doesn't have to overthink the situation.
Yeah, straight into that first turn. See if there's any spray out the back. Yes, there is, so showing some power as well. And then a really, really important part of this wave was finishing off on his feet. And he did exactly that. So ticked all the boxes with variety, with speed, power, and flow.
Had a lot of character, a lot of huge cutback sweeps into the bowl. Super fun to watch. A really good drop wallet hack on the face. He was riding McElroy's back in the day, who taught Matt Piolas how to make a couple boards along with Timmy Patterson. So
we're all just little steps on creating the world-class surfer that he is today.
Yeah, sea bass, while we're talking Estrada, rattled off a couple of solid turns, so it looks like these left-handers are starting to produce some big scores. Kolohe Andino, we talked about scratching the surface of an excellent score, 7.67. Jack Freestone is looking for something special. A 9.77 to get himself back in the heat. That's not going to do it where you've got to pick. So you're going to see a lot of these lower seed guys have better round one heats than the top guys. Why? Because they have to. They have to fire to beat the best.
Andino setting up a big frontside float, covers some ground, beats the section, layback, blowtail, and finishes nice and strong. Already had the heat lead. And now Freestone setting up his answer. Snaps it in the pocket, blowtail finish. Incomplete for Freestone.
That much. Incomplete rides. Seabass 6.87 on his last wave. Let's have a look at Kolohe right here. Just floats across that section. This turn right here. Got that extension of the body. Kept his weight over the board. Didn't let it get too far away from him. Beautiful bottom turn. You can see that fin popping out. So that board is just right on the rail. And then just lays into it. Kind of throws the board away, but then pulls it right back underneath him. And you can see as he's coming down the face of the wave, that board literally right underneath him, which is where it's got to be. Control. That was controlled, radical surfing right there from Kolohe Andino.
Priority with Seabass. A 7.38 in his range, and obviously one of the best performers on tour in the opening round. Goes for a big flyaway. He gets out of there. He's going to have to wear the next one on the head. 20 seconds to go. He'll take this whitewater in. Freestone, comboed for the win, will get his last one. Just a full rotation. Almost looked like he let go of it. He'll pull it off, but he runs out of time to back it up. Kolohe Andino takes a solid victory. They head straight into round 3, and he gave us a little bit of everything. Big verticals on the back end, and then adding that backup score with a solid layback hack on his front side.
Mix it up. You know, just that box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get.